So I guess I will go to a Warden's Bridge and go straight to meet the Nyralim. Yeah. And then we will backtrack and start doing all the quests in this area. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What time is it? 10 AM. Let's see how much time does it take. Two hours and 30. So it's 12. 2 hours, that means we need to go around 4. Say 5 to be sure. Alright. Now we travel south. What do you know? It is still not night time. There is a hollow log apparently. Scalding Spectra, holy shit. 24 and 15 is less than 40. And it has a utility socket. Take student's hood. No. Cotton robes. No. Okay. Yeah, when I can start making good gems, we might switch gear. We're not interested in fighting anyone right now. Just run away. Ignore them. They're not important. You should not give a shit. We're just going straight for the tree. I guess we're going down the main road. Yeah, I just want to get to Isa and buy the 4th point in Detective. That's all I want to do. No other reason. Okay, I'm going to go, yeah, this way. Seems this way is the right way. Okay, these enemies we won't be able to. What is that, a Vargest? Two Vargests. Shit. Okay. Alright. That was quick. Let's cross the river. Oh, maybe I can even go through the river. Directly towards it. Skipping these little monsters. Yeah. Yeah, let's go through the river. I'm really not interested in talking to anyone. Caer Nyralim. Let's go. Okay. What are you?
Another mortal. Not like the others. You are welcome. Nyralim has been waiting.
Really? He has been waiting. Great. Namarra.
Nyralim says few words, and even fewer words are spoken of the children of dust. You are quite the exception. Nyralim would not mention you unless there was some pressing matter of fate. You should speak with the wise tree yourself and learn of what has been foreseen.
Ah, so he's actually a tree. Yeah. How does a tree speak?
Nyralim is wiser than King Tatarian and older than memory itself. Nyralim's words of wisdom carry much weight with the Summer Court.
Okay, what standards?
We care for the tree, making sure it grows strong and true. But we are more than just simple gardeners. It is an honor to be one of the chosen who meditate in the shade of Nyralim's wisdom, cultivating and bonding with its spirit.
Ah, the tenders, that makes sense. So you are a tender.
Chosen by the Summer Court, I serve as one of many tenders to Nyralim. Occasionally I'm privileged enough to hear the wisdom of the great tree itself.
Ah, goodbye.
Go with wisdom.
No, prefer power to wisdom. Yeah. You.
Nyralim was a sapling long ago, when Darth was a barren waste. Careful where you tread, for these grounds are sacred.
Me.
Careful where you tread, for these grounds are sacred.
Well, I will plug every thing out of these sacred grounds.
Nyralim, may your wisdom grow within us all. The great tree speaks to few. Consider yourself blessed. The wise tree knows all of time, but shares it with no one. The wise tree knows all of time, but shares it with no one.
Another Lord Rook. More of these fairy seals.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged, she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
Okay, you.
I waited 200 years for Nyralim to speak even a word to me.
200 years.
I've waited 200 years for Nyralim to speak even a word to me.
He has not, apparently.
Careful where you tread, for these grounds are sacred.
If I shut out these grounds, the tree is what's important. Although it is a beautiful place. Yeah.
Come closer, little curiosity.
Oh. Well, that's not the voice of a friendly man. The man bear pig. It's the man bear tree. Come closer, little curiosity. What if someone told you that in the street? What would you think? You would think he's a depraved. creep. Come here, little curiosity.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
What the fuck are you?
Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again.
Yeah, this thing is half man, half bear, half tree. Alright, I need to meet the king of the summer court.
My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here. But I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spreads in their kin to the east.
Why? That corruption is the only thing making this world interesting. Yeah, I have a codex for the High King.
I know your needs, but the predators circle Issa in her nest, and I cannot allow another to enter. Issa's end has always been certain, buried beneath Prismere blades. I can only hold back the tide, but you, perhaps you can change the currents.
No, I won't.
Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener or a careless reaper?
Okay, I will lie here. Yeah, what do you require? Obviously a kind gardener. So yeah, let's lie to him. And let's hope he cannot read minds. I can change Caesar's fate for the worse.
Yes, but will it be for the better? I cannot stop you from trying, but perhaps I can guide your efforts. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
What? Are you saying she's a threat? Yeah, let's see. What do you know? What here that I do not? I don't know anything other than she seems very keen on helping me.
She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together before you died.
Did she kill me, I wonder?
But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are, if not who you will become.
Okay, we're going to fight trolls. So what's so important about this city of Issa?
The last great Fae city. At once the birth of their dream, the throne of their great realm, and the deathbed of their kind. In thanks to High King Titarian, my boughs stand vigil over their city in their twilight. Only by my leave may visitors see them in their weakness.
Ah. Holy shit, so all those root scoring places are actually his tree. That's protecting secrets of the Fae. Huh. So what makes Prismere so important?
To creatures of flesh like yourself, Prismeer is a powerful tool to harness magic. But to creatures of pure magic, like Tuatha or trolls, Prismeer is so much more. To them, it is a curse, a blessing, and a rapture all in one. It drives them and consumes them. And to the weak-willed, it corrupts them utterly.
So it's cocaine. Really, Lomi, I don't see any eyes. Are you talking about that little owly thing that we saw the other day? This here, are you talking about this thing? Where the mouse is? Or are you talking about something else? I didn't see any eyes. Tell me about yourself, oldest and most annoying of all living things.
I am as world trees have ever been since the dawn of time. I watch, I understand, and I remember.
Well, that's a short answer for such a long living thing. Ah, so you're two minds, one computer. Well, so welcome, Jason. Yeah, the cute little oldie monster is there watching us. What is Narsh?
The troll matriarch.
Ah,
Prismeer has corrupted her, making her cruel, cunning, and far more ambitious than her brethren. She bears the marks of the Tuatha, and she shares their murderous intent.
to cleanse this world of weaklings. Which, yeah, let's call them mudbloods, yeah. So, what can you tell me about fate?
The fates of quicklings are very simple. Growing, consuming, expanding, dying, and always rushing predictably along your paths. You are unique among them. You decide your own direction. But does that mean you will choose anything different?
Certainly, I choose destruction. So what do you think of the fate?
Like the sun in the sky, they knew me when I was a sapling, and they will know me when I rot. But they will never know change, nor how to save themselves from their patterns.
Yeah.
Only one Fae has ever truly changed, and he now leads an army to destroy your kind.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't have said it better. The only Fae that's worth looking at is Godwold. The other just bore me. So, yo, tell me again about my ally.
Aelin Shear is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other.
Yeah, I guess that already. Okay, tell me, where is this troll matriarch?
The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and threatens our future.
So we have to go to Haxi anyway. What do you think of the quicklings?
I can no longer ignore the quicklings like your kind, who rush through the world, ever anxious, ever eager, ever evolving, but never changing. Fools who hack at my roots and burn. And sometimes sages who hang from my branches and learn.
It's really interesting.
Walk your path.
This thing lives forever. And to it, no one changes. The Fae are always too obsessed with their songs, and the quicklings are just trying to survive. And they don't change really. They may become more refined, but they are always doing the same thing forever. Just like the fairies are always trying to remember their glories of the past. Only Godwold, that's the only thing he actually acknowledged has changed. Godwold. Okay, let's go and find ourselves a few thrills. And we can start fighting and see how we fare. The shit. Alright.